Good day everyone and welcome to the Go Around discussion board. As you may have seen in the video, there is a lot of work to be done and respected during Go Around. So today we're having a colleague of mine, flight instructor with us, with whom we'll be discussing how dangerous can be a Go Around and how dangerous also it can be when not executed properly. So Mr. Modi, it's a pleasure having you on board with us today.
Hi Karim, nice to be here with you today.
So for today I've got some questions for you regarding the Go Around procedure, and you as an instructor, I would like to get also your opinion regarding the go around. So the first question is, since you have seen the video being go around minded, I would like to know what is your mindset with which you initiate an approach.
So initiating an approach, first of all, it is always good to stay ahead of your aircraft. We have to stay ahead of our aircraft all the time and make sure that we have everything under control. For example, setting the frequencies, having set the flaps, and having our landing gear down in the appropriate position. Even if I'm a pilot monitoring or pilot flying, I make sure that I scan all the instruments and keep all the parameters under control. This helps me to make a good approach. If not, then we have option of going around.
Let's say the engine oil temperature started to rise and you are a few nautical miles away before starting your descent towards an airport. How would you evaluate this situation and how would you take the decision?
When we see engine oil temperature rising, it is not good for the aircraft, especially during the landing. This is an emergency situation, so we have to go through a checklist which is called as a DODAR checklist. D. In DODAR, D stands for diagnosing the problem. Let's see in our situation, what's the problem? Engine oil temperature rising is the problem. Then what are the options do we have? That's O in the DODAR checklist. The options are to check if everything in the aircraft is secured. Like one of the reasons the engine oil temperature can be rising is if the mixture is too lean and we are descending. So we have to check if the mixture is rich, and even though if the mixture is rich and the engine oil temperature is still rising, then we have to decide what options do we have other than making the mixture full rich. So the decision will be to initiate a landing, because we won't like to take this problem in the air, because during the go around or maybe during initiating another approach we might face a engine failure. Then is to assign the duties. Suppose if you are flying with your instructor, so the control should be with your instructor, and you might also help him with monitoring the engine instruments, like if the oil temperature is not rising more or if there are any other problems also. And the R stands for review. After you have taken a decision that you have to go and land and execute a safe landing, you have to review all the decisions that you make sure that your goal is being achieved.
Then what are the criteria which must be met during an approach to make sure that you are safely landing on the ground?
So what do we require for a normal approach? We need to be not too high, not too low, not too fast and not too slow, and we should be visual contact with the ground, because if we don't see the runway, it is not possible to land. So like say example, we are too high and we are too fast at the same time, and if we are not able to descend on the required path which we needed, or we are not able to reduce the speed on time, it is better to execute a go around, because it is better to be safe than to be sorry later. Nowadays the airlines, they use no fault no blame policy, so the pilots are under less pressure, and executing a go around is always considered as an option if the approach is not appropriate or not conducted properly. So never be afraid to execute a go around.
Yeah, so since you spoke about being too high and too fast, let's take this scenario. So basically you're too high and too fast during the approach. How would you initiate the go around? What is the procedure to be followed in order to achieve a safe go around?
Okay, so let's say we are conducting a visual flight and we are coming for the approach, and we have a short runway, let's say for example, and we find ourselves too high on the approach path, and you have idled the power and you're trying to descend, and at the same time you see that your speed is increasing because you have to descend at a very fast rate. So as the runway is too short, you need a longer runway at this speed to stop the aircraft, so it's better to initiate a go around. The first step to initiate a go around is at full power, then your car beat in or cold, and then back pressure, so because you need to be back in the air. And it depends on how much flaps are you using, because you're coming for landing. Sometimes you have full flaps, sometimes you have 20 degrees flaps. So as soon as you're initiating a go around and you're putting the back pressure on the yoke, don't retract the flaps immediately. Yeah, retract the flaps by step. Like say example, if you are landing with flaps 30 and you decided to go around, full power, car beat inside, back pressure on the yoke, go be in the air, and then flaps 20, retract the flaps, wait for a while, put a little bit back pressure on the yoke, and then flaps 10, then have a positive rate of climb up, and as soon as you see that you are on safe altitude, that means there are no obstacles around, flaps 0.
So why are you taking so much time to retract the flaps from 30 till flaps up basically?
You might be thinking like the flaps, they give us drag.
They do
Why are
produce
we
drag
not
actually.
Retracting the flaps immediately? No, but we forget this thing that flaps also help us to give the lift. So if we retract the flaps immediately, like from 30 to 0, we lose a lot of lift, and if we are too close to the ground, and or if there is some obstacle on our approach path, there is a big possibility of the aircraft not to be safe or be hitting the obstacle. So that is the reason we retract the flaps step by step.
All right. So you as the flight instructor, what would you recommend student pilots to follow during a go around?
They should never be afraid to initiate a go around. Even though if they are initiating a go around, full power, car beat in, back pressure on the yoke, and retract the flaps step by step. That's the most important thing to do, because there are a lot of people who tend to retract the flaps immediately, and the aircraft sinks and it poses a danger to the aircraft.
So I guess we have now a clear idea about the go around, how to execute it, and the reasons why to execute it. Thank you, Mr. Modi, for joining us today. It was more than a pleasure having you on board with us.
It was nice to be here with you, Kareem.
Take care.
Thank you so much.